Hi, thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be doing a live body code session for Jordana done over Proxy, and I'll go through the notes of what we're covering today. So the body code is designed by Bradley. Whoops, my apologies. So the body code is designed by Dr. Bradley Nelson, the creator of the emotion code and belief code. Um, And so I'm just gonna bring up some of and so the what we're going through today is clearing the heart wall, and the heart wall is a wall of emotional baggage which we cannot see, which we put up in times of emotional pain. Now, this is useful to protect ourselves at that time, but later in life, it can block us from having compassion and care for ourselves, as well as affecting our relationships with others. So the clearing of this can give quite a profound healing, and you can see from the testimonial with some of my clients, some of the benefits they've had from doing the heart wall clearing. And I'm just gonna go through some of the notes for today. So Jordana is 33. She's suffering from receding gums prematurely. Is very young at 33 to have receding gums. She's had tuberculosis. She's having some issues with hormones and periods. She's working as a medical physician, so a very high stress job. And I've been told she always pushes things to the point of causing pain. She was born not breathing as the doctor took too long delivering her. Then she was rushed to intensive care with jaundice after being resuscitated. So quite a traumatic birth. So I'm just going to share my screen as I go through the body code system. Share screen. Yeah. Okay, so that's working okay now. And I'm just, so apologies. So I just want to thank Dr. Brad for creating this amazing system, and we'll just take a moment's silence and ask for help before we start the session. So have I made a connection to Jordana? I have. So we'll ask first, is there anything affecting the receding gums? So it's on the left, pathogen misalignment, nutrition and lifestyle. So nutrition. So it's taken us to proteins. And I think it's very important for the body to have adequate proteins. It's not just about building muscle and staying fit and healthy. It's about creating enzymes, maintaining all of your lean muscle mass, hormone health, as well as the importance of fats. So is there any proteins Jordana needs? On the left, even row 1, 3, 5. Okay, so spelt has come up. And spelt can just be a substitute for wheat. I know wheat can be a problematic food for a lot of people to be eating. So we'll just ask, is there any other foods that Jordana needs? And there is. So is it on the left? Even wrote 1 tree. And lambs come up as another food. And I think it's just good to have proteins where, the animals live a wild life, where they're not, intensively injected with hormones and, messed with genetically and, not able to roam freely. Because when animals are able to roam freely and they can have a wide range of, foods and things that they can eat, then, you're getting all of the benefits from all of the herbs and plants they eat and all of the nutrients from them. Whereas I do see an issue when animals are only given, grass grown off synthetic nitrogen, as the cycle of nutrient density is kind of cut out. And I think, anything kind of wild game, wild salmon, you can't really get wild salmon anymore, but anything that's like really good food like that is amazing to eat. And because you're going to get such a better complex of amino acids. I just give the example, you could get like 25 grams of protein from, say lamb, or you could get 25 grams of protein from peanut butter. You're not going to have the same amino acid profile in both. So it's useful looking at, so is there any other proteins that Jordana needs? No. Is there anything else she needs on the left pathogen? Misalignment. Skeleton. Axial skeleton. Vertebrae column. Okay, so thoracic 7 to 6. So T12, thoracic 12. So is there an association with this? There is. Okay, so is it on the left? No. Pathogen, misalignment. Nutrition and lifestyle. Okay. So hydration. So water deficiency. Now we know water is very important for the body, and if we're looking after our cars, we wouldn't let them run without oil, but quite often we allow our bodies to run without enough water, and it's very important for many things: joints, connective tissues, our cardiovascular system, so many things. But the T12 is very much a load-bearing vertebrate transition between lumbar and thoracic, and that bears a lot of weight. And the discs don't like long-term dehydration. So we'll just ask, is there anything else affecting T12? No. Can we clear the energy with it? We can. We cleared it, we have. Is there anything else we can clear on the left? Energy circuits and toxins. Okay, electromagnetic radiation. Okay, so I'm getting dirty electricity. So this could be anything from, if you're sleeping with the phone beside your head, if you're putting the phone beside your head at night before you're going to sleep, that's terrible to do. But it could even be if you're working long shifts as medical physician, that just being under the lights they have is like a horrible light too. It could be something related to like that, but could be related to like the EMFs. So we'll just ask, do we need to know more about the dirty electricity? No. Can we clear the energy with it? We can. So I'd just say to Jordana, if she could get out, walk barefoot in the grass, do any earthing, if she's sleeping with the phone beside her head, maybe put it, opposite side of the room. I know it's very useful for an alarm and everything. But even like the warning labels on, your smartphone, it's not meant to be beside your head ever on the guide of the warnings. There could be a few things that might want to be looked at to help that. So the other thing that came up was about the hormonal health and periods. So is there anything that's affecting that? Circuits and systems. So it's taking us to glands. So female gland to ovaries. Okay, so is there anything affecting the ovaries? There is. So on the left, toxins. So on the left, heavy metals and mercury. Now we know mercury is very toxic, second to uranium, and it can certainly affect a lot of the body's processes. So it could be anything from dental amalgam fillings to if you're eating a big excess of fish, which would be an awful lot, or any kind of pollution from coal burning power plants or medical toxins. So we'll just ask, can we clear the energy with mercury? We can. And if there is severe issues caused by mercury, it is worth seeking out, the proper medical facility and advice that can be used to detox mercury. Certainly things like a far infrared sauna is a good thing to do to help the detoxification process. We also know that the lymphatic system isn't working properly if the body's dehydrated. So it could be worth finding out what exactly is the sources of mercury that are being ingested, and to then follow a process of elimination. So is there anything else affecting the ovaries? No. Can we clear the energy with it? We can. So is there anything else affecting the hormones? No. So I'm not getting anything else present at the minute affecting hormones. But, mercury is a very severe thing. So the amount of things that can throw off in the body is infinite, really. Is there anything else we can clear? On the left, in energy. On the left, allergy, emotional. On the left, trapped emotion, Heartwall emotion. Common Heartwall emotion. So is it on the left, even wrote 1 tree. And sorrow is the first emotion. So that's age 1. Age 1. And there must have been a lot of trauma at birth, if, from nearly dying. It's very, very severe with having to be resuscitated and not breathing. So can we clear sorrow? We can. Is there anything else on the left? Even wrote 1, 3, 5. And dread. It's the H1 it is. So can we clear dread? We can. If we cleared it, we have. Is there anything else on the left? Even row. 1, 3. And sorrow H1 again. Can we clear sorrow? We can. If we cleared it, we have. Is there anything else on the left? 3, 5. And creative insecurity H1. So can we clear that? We can. We cleared creative insecurity. We have. Is there anything else on the left? Even row 1, 3. And crying H2. Can we clear that? We can. If we cleared that, we have. Is there anything else on the left? 3. And grief H2. So can we clear that? We can. So if we cleared grief, we have. So that must have been a very traumatic time in around the birthing process, with having to be resuscitated and taking into intensive care. Is there any more Heartwall emotions we can clear? On the left, even row 2, 4, 6. And shock H2. So can we clear shock? We can. Is there anything else on the left? Even row 2, 4. And resentment H8. So we just ask, can we clear resentment? We can. Is there anything else we can clear on the left? Even row 1, 3. And stubbornness H8. Can we clear that? We can. We cleared it, we have. Is there any more Heartwall emotions we can clear now? No. Is there anything else we can clear on the left? Nutrition and lifestyle. On the left, sleep, outside needs. Physical needs. Detoxification. So I'm getting a positive on using an infrared sauna. Now, if you don't have access to an infrared sauna, a normal sauna is good as well. Just don't overdo it. Listen to your body. Drink plenty of water. Definitely don't do a sauna dehydrated, and follow follow the recommendations given for it. So eating a clean diet with many raw foods. So eating a clean diet. And colon cleanse. And drinking more pure water. So a lot to do on the detoxification. And is there anything else we can clear now? Can we do the next session in 1 day, 2 days, and 3 days? So Jordana wants 3 days to process the session we've done. So I want to thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to my channel that you don't miss another video. And thank you for Jordana for asking me to do this video on a live so I can demonstrate it to you. So thank you so much and have a good day.